Okay, let's get right to all right, here we go, an encore presentation and a great opportunity to get the latest technology from the leader in the business. It's an Apple iPad. I'm so excited about this. Not only is it here at this price, it's an encore from a Today Special we did months and months and months ago, but this is the latest and the greatest in technology. This is the iPad 11th generation. It's an 11-inch. This is the first time, however, that we're giving you more than we've ever done before. More in terms of options and more in terms of extras. This is my friend Bill Duggan. He and I are going to go through all of the details. This is a pretty big wow kind of moment, in my opinion. It's been close to a year.
Yeah.
It's wild. So here's what we're going to do. First time ever that we're offering you the size options of 128, 256, or 512.
Correct.
512.
Never done that before.
Never have we done it before. And they're all on this great sale price. You're saving several $100s based on just what size you want. That's the first choice. Second choice is which color do you want in your iPad? We've got 4. Take a look at these. 4 different beautiful colors. We've got the classic and the silver. How about the gold? How fun is that? We also have it for you in the pink and in the blue. I think we're calling this yellow if you're using express ordering. Then you'll choose. Okay, so first you choose size, then you choose color, then you choose the accessory package. And in the accessory package, I'm gonna just break it down by color and then we'll tell you what's in the package. You can choose magenta, black, lemon, or new sky woven blue, metallic blue. Now inside of the accessory package, my gosh, Bill. Seriously, there's a sleeve and there's a keyboard case with a Bluetooth keyboard.
Yep. Keeps going. The voucher's
stylus,
included.
the voucher. What am I missing? There's a neoprene sleeve. You're getting this?
The stand as well.
The stand? Wow.
This was so popular as a Today Special. One, because this is the first time we've been able to share the Generation 11, their latest, which just came out this spring.
Yep.
And that's why, I mean, we all like to invest in the latest technology, which is great. And so what does that mean? You're getting some of the best bells and whistles. They took their Gen 10, and they gave it a facelift, as they want to say. They like the chassis, they love the colors, they love the finishes, but they kind of upped it a little bit. You're getting a 12 megapixel rear-facing camera, which is great. You're getting a 12 megapixel front-facing camera, which again, sometimes you know which one's the better. You had to do that little dance. You're also getting a larger screen. Why? They took that home button out of the bezel and they put that home button right up here at the top. So finger touch ID, log in, log out. You will also notice there are 2 speakers at the top. The Generation 10 started the 2 speakers at the top because they used to just sit in your hands, on your lap. So you're kind of like holding it like this, but you weren't getting the audio experience. So now you have 4 speakers on both sides, 2 speakers on both sides. So that really gives you better audio when you're streaming and watching. Because the cool part about this tablet and what they're saying industry-wide is more computing is going to be tablet-driven going forward. Remember the original tablets? They were cute. They were fun. I mean, like I could be watching a movie in the backseat of the car or playing a game. With this kind of tablet, it is a computer in the palm of your hands. And no joke, my computer at home is 128 gigabytes of memory. I can get double that, if not quadruple that for the first time, 512 gigabytes. And I'm gonna be honest, Apple's an investment. It's an investment in quality. It's an investment in lasting. And when we had this as a Today Special, we were floored. Because the 512 gigabyte is the most expensive. That was the first to pretty much go. Everyone knew they wanted more photos, more memories, more all in one device, more than their computer could offer. Callie shopping. Can I just point something out real quick? You picked up the in case.
Yeah.
They sell this in the Apple Store.
Isn't it like 40 bucks?
40 bucks
That's
on its own.
Yeah.
Yep. And
You're getting it.
Beautiful case to keep your electronics. You have 2 pockets, which is awesome. Again, it's all these little extras that you would not leave the Apple Store without because you want to make sure you have a way to protect it. And as you even notice, our case here, it performs and looks like a laptop because the way it stands up, because it also includes a keyboard, which what's really nice about this, you know, some cases, it lives in here. Cannot be removed.
That's true.
So if you're just watching a movie, you're feeling not good in bed, but you want to watch a show, you have to have your keyboard as well. No. I can just use this as my media streamer, but if I need it for work, I have that keyboard, which is great. And this is where it goes a step further. You have pages and numbers and Keynote. That's the Apple world. But look what's right below it. Word, Excel, PowerPoint. You can work in both, which that used to not be the case. Thank
right.
you. And the thing is, no matter how you use your tablet, it does get used. I mean, Callie, you're a parent. You've probably done it yourself. You buy something, you splurge, and it sits there.
Oh,
you only use it at tax season or Christmas. It's like, that's not worth it.
No.
This gets used all the time. I mean, we're at work right now. I could step off while you're selling cutting boards and having fun with Bonnabelle and watching a movie and playing a game. Or checking my email, because work never stops.
That's the thing.
That's
I mean, once upon a time, I feel like they were much more for just consumption. But now the iPad, I mean, it's just the name of the game. When you think about an Apple product, there's a reason it's the leader in the industry and has been since the beginning. I mean, and this is such an incredible bundle. By the way, it includes something I'm very impressed with. It's called Mac U, and that's 3 years of extra support. Can we just stretch on that a little bit?
Sure. So included with that in case, included with the stand and everything, is this voucher. This voucher, it's 7 different apps and services, plus 3 years of online tech support.
Yeah.
Why is this great? I don't even know what time it is. It's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. The stores are closed. The Mac U is open. It's hundreds of video lessons so you can really ask a question. And remember, not for 1 year, but for 3 years, which is something we only can say for today's special.
I love the tutorials you get.
Right?
Free.
And the list goes on and on about what's included. Here's a great way for curating your thoughts and reflections. Just a nice memo pad, Calm Radio. Who wouldn't appreciate that? Digital magazines and newspaper subscription. 6 months to working out. Full year of hotspot protection. 3 months to healthy eating and diet and shopping. And then, not words with friends, but word games. Keep your mind nice and fresh.
Yeah.
And I just would like to point out, that was a PowerPoint presentation on a Mac. And or Mac, that's the computer, but no joke. This is a computer these days.
Yeah.
Kelly, I went to a coffee shop and I was like, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna treat myself, get a nice coffee. I brought the laptop. I set up my laptop, and no joke, I was the grandpa with the MacBook, or the laptop, because everyone else was just on a tablet, had their keyboard like this. They're, doing their thing, checking their homework. I mean, they could have been watching a show, but that is just what's phenomenal about having a device that can do so many things in one purchase. Actually, our friend, Alice Caron.
Yeah.
Because there's an article that came out years ago where the invention of the tablet was like the invention of the microwave. Imagine your kitchen without the microwave. I'd be skinnier. But how would I get things done? And Alice was cute. She's like, but the microwave does one thing. This is the TV. It's our way to check our emails. It's movies. It's music. It's gaming. It's social media.
Absolutely.
You just got to pick your color. And the biggest decision you have tonight is how much memory. And no joke, these are going to last.
In fact, I'm going to go through those choices because if you're just tuning in, this is the first we've ever had the big 512 gig. First time ever. And you can see it's a couple $100 less than what you would normally spend. It's an encore presentation of a Today's Special bundle, our biggest and best bundle we've ever done. It's our birthday, and it's the 4th of July, and this is the one and only airing of the day. So your first choice, you choose 126. You can go to, let's see, we start at 126.
128.
128, sorry, 256, and then 512. So those are the 3 size options. Then you'll choose which color of the iPad do you like, the yellow. I love the yellow. The classic silver, we've got blue, and we've got them in pink. After that, so after size and color, then choose which color bundle do you want with the accessories that include the keyboard case, the neoprene sleeve, a $40 sleeve, and all of the extras that you're getting. The stylus, you're getting the, this is the, what are we calling this? Like a kickstand?
That's the stand.
Yeah, so you can set it up and you can watch your TV or you can watch your movies, and you're, of course, getting your cables, all the things that you need, even the stylus. I think these can run 20 bucks a pop. So all of it we do at HSN with such pride because we can give you extras that they don't include. Are they available? Sure, at a price. We include it, and at today's special price, we took down and give you all of this. So we also do VIP financing. So if you have an HSN card, I mentioned that a bit ago, you've got 18 months to pay for this. 18 months. One little payment is all it takes. It's like $30 and a few pennies for the 128. If you want the 256 gig, I think that breaks it down to like $41 and some pennies. And then the 512 is only $54, less than $55. And that's all you're paying right now. but you get it delivered. And then you'll pay that 1 month at a time. We hold the balance. We don't charge you interest on those payments or the balance that's left. We just kind of become your bank. So VIP financing is a major reason I highly recommend getting that HSN card open tonight, and that $25 gift will be there waiting for you if you have not gotten that card yet. But we're going to turn to Bill because he's made his way around the studio to just enjoy his iPad wherever life brings you. It's such a lightweight, easy thing to carry with. Oh, hi.
Hi, I'm sorry.
How
Am I
cute are
working?
you?
I'm sorry. I'm just relaxing. And this is what's great about it. I'm sitting here on the couch. It's late in the evening. I'm connected to the office. I'm connected to my social media and friends. I'm watching a show. This is the camera quality of what you're getting, which is important because we want to look good, right? Whether it's the FaceTime call, whether it's Zooming. Look how it goes a step further. I need to get up because no more relaxing anymore. Work calls coming in. I did not move the camera. By the way, the stand you're getting, it's included. The camera follows you, keeps you center stage. Apple came up with this during the pandemic because, you know, we had all those Zoom calls and, you know, we're Skyping from home and we had to live in this little box for meetings. And it's like, wait a second, this is the call with my best friend. I want to get comfortable. And as I readjust, the camera will follow you. Callie, you'll appreciate this. I was talking to my mom one night, we're FaceTiming, and I was making dinner, putting away the groceries. I walked out of frame, and you would have thought I hung up on her. She's like, where are you going? I'm talking to you. Did you notice I walked out of frame and the camera followed me? This is what's great about it. Set it up for that conversation with your family and friends. You're not stuck in the little box. You're the kid who can't sit still, but grandma can still kind of see you moving around. That is Apple technology in this device. And let's be honest, if that was the only upgrade on the Generation 11, would it be worth it? It's questionable. But it does that and so much more. It grows with you. It grows with your interest. You just have to get it and then appreciate what you're investing in. And Callie, if you're like me, this is what I do. I upgrade for myself. Call me selfish, I don't care. I know I'm gonna get my money's worth out of it and appreciate it all the time. Those older iPads that still work, I handed them off to my niece and my nephew. We had a video, I don't know if we still have a video, showing the comparison of speed in terms of the processor. Because remember, this is the latest, the Generation 11 with that A16 Bionic chip. So what you're gonna notice here, the iPad on top, the white one, that is my personal iPad that I've had for over 10 years. It's 10 years old in terms of processing, memory, and everything.
Ooh.
You see the difference.
Yeah.
You experience the difference.
It took forever to start, first of all.
And I'm just opening up a web page. Think about how we've evolved. Opening up directions, trying to get to and from, trying to order a meal. It gets there eventually. But the thing is, that is 10-year-old technology. And I've been using that iPad for 10 years. I've so appreciated, gotten my money's worth out of it, whether I use it daily, whether I use it from time to time, but it performed. It's still performing, which is I hand off, and I'm gonna share this one little text message that I got from our show host, Tamara Hooks. It was June 4th. She sent me a text message. Hey, Bill, after 13 years, I'm finally gonna get a new iPad. Which one should I get?
Oh.
You know what I told her?
What?
Wait until the end of the June, because that's when today's special was. Wait till July 4th weekend, because that's when we're gonna have the best deal on the latest iPad.
And this is
13 years of use.
13 years of use.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's so worth every penny. Even the regular price is worth it. I've had I've had a couple iPads, but I think I had my first one probably for 10 years, now that you say that. I really think it was 10 years, maybe a little longer.
Some people start to upgrade because they want more memory, they like the colors, they want a better camera,
Right, I
but they
love
keep
these.
going back.
And this is the latest, the greatest, the newest technology. I mean, this was introduced, I mean, they haven't changed their technology for a couple, it's been a minute. This is the latest.
Here's another interesting thing. So in the fall, Apple's gonna come out with a new operating system. Everyone's excited about it. It's gonna affect your phones, your tablets, and everything. Have you ever gotten those updates on your phone? They're like, yeah, we can't update it because you need more memory.
Yep.
And all of a sudden it's like, oh, do I get rid of this app? Do I get rid of that?
Yep.
You're gonna have plenty of memory because you're ready for that upgrade, which is great. And if you have questions, remember, you're not just getting 1 year of online tech support, you're getting three full years of the Mac U in the palm of your hands when you're ready. And the best, my favorite user scenario is Debbie Denman. Her husband is in IT. He knows his technology. She is more comfortable going to the Mac U than asking him, because the eye roll, the judgment, it's like, really? Have we not gone over this before? It's like, so she goes to the Mac U all the time, but normally it's a year we give you. So you get 3.
3 years included. In spite of these prices, you can see a couple $100 less, depending on which size you get. So let me remind you, If you're just tuning in, I know it's one of those nights. I mean, you might just have gotten home from your fireworks display.
Right.
Happy 4th of July. We're rounding out the day, and this was a very exciting last-minute add to the show because I've been like chomping at the bit to do another iPad, and this is the day, this is the moment. So you can choose 128, 256, or 512 gigs. First time ever to offer the big 512. So if you've been waiting, this is your moment. You can see the price is $979 versus like almost $1,200. But then you choose which color. We've got silver, yellow, pink, or blue. And then you get this huge accessory package. I mean, this, I didn't do the tally of the total amount that you would spend, but I know this case that you're getting, and that matches whatever color choice you want. You've got the magenta, the blue, that's brand new, the black or the lemon yellow, thank you. This alone is a $40 neoprene sleeve. It's in his case right here because I just wanted to show you. It's a beautiful thing, and this is the portfolio case.
It's funny, we often take them out of the cases, but we wanted to really show off that this is a brand name that you see in the stores in case. That's the extra folio case with the keyboard, and put it out, put it in there, boom. It all fits and stacks together. I personally like to mix and match, because yes, you can get the yellow and yellow, but that yellow and blue, maybe those are your team colors. Another quick thing with the folio case that we're including, there you go. We made it translucent in the back because we want you to be able to show off. This
the
one sells this,
color.
right? It's the little things. See how it's translucent? So boom, you get the yellow, you get the pink or the blue, it's gonna show off, and that's, you want to show it off. You've invested in Apple. You want to make sure it's protected. It's going to be protected. And these are things you would not leave the store without because it's an expensive product. You want to make sure it's taken care of.
I'll grab that in a second. I just wanted to show you too, you're getting this, well, it's right here. I love that you're getting the stand. You can just set your iPad in that, watch a movie, do your work.
Look at that. Folds down to nothing.
Obviously, you're getting your great charging cable. You're getting this fantastic little extra bundle, the Tablet Master Kit. This comes with a stylus, the portable tablet stand, the zip tie, and there's a cleansing cloth in there. Was that somebody at your door?
No, that was not.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard your toucan.
There was a little bit of music for our slideshow. Boom, just like that. And this is what I appreciate too. Apple keeps you organized. Apple just makes it so simple and easy for you to stay connected. Here's all our photos over the years. There's our last day together down there in Florida, but then boom, our first days over here. What year? 48?
48th birthday, yeah.
Remember our 39th birthday?
Let's see.
Boom.
Wow.
There we go.
Oh.
July 17th of 2016.
Wow.
All these photos in one spot where it's easy to find. My mom, she's like, let's ask Billy. He knows the birthday. He knows what. She thinks I'm organized. I am not organized. I just store everything properly with Apple. And to be honest, all of that organization of everyone's photos, that is Apple doing the work. Facial recognition over here, but just very easy to find and enjoy. And I use it one way. You're going to use it another way, Callie. But the big takeaway, like Tamara, actually, cute story with Tamara. Her original iPad was a gift from her boyfriend. Very nice gift, right?
Yeah.
Very nice. Now, they're married. So, boom, did the trick. Then they've moved, they've had babies. That 13-year-old iPad has evolved with them, their needs, their interests, because, one moment they're shopping, one moment they're going for, having a baby, and all. It kept the whole family occupied. They just needed the right device. And if you have an iPad, you get it. You maybe want to upgrade to the latest.
Easy to use. That's the thing. And I love the organization of how it puts everything into those, categories. Right. That's all of the stuff you'll learn if you don't already know. And if you don't already know, you've got, tutorials to be able to watch and enjoy for 3 years. I just got an update though. If you want the yellow in the 256 gig, there's 2 dozen remaining. And we only have the black and the yellow case left. So in that choice. So 256, there's 3 size options. Once again, 128, 256, or 512. In all the years we've offered iPads, we've never done 512?
We haven't, Apple hasn't even. Apple just started offering that. And it was funny because when we were doing it on the Today Special Day, I got questions before, like the center stage, has that been offered before? Yes, but that was in the Pro series, which is a more expensive iPad. The 512 memory has been offered before in the more expensive iPad, the Pro. This is one of the most affordable, yet it's also the latest. Get it home, try it out. Well, this is it's funny. You guys saw me swiping. I wasn't even touching it. That's a user error. You touch the screen, and what happens? Boom. It's responsive. It takes you to where you need to go. By the way, Callie, I almost interrupted your presentation on this because I have the smaller one.
Oh, you do?
I love it all the time. And I was like, yours is bigger than mine. Your California is bigger. We sit down to charcuterie night because charcuterie is a meal in my house.
Agreed. Yeah. I'm totally with you.
And I'm like, you eat Northern California. I eat Southern California. You get your half, my half. those are great boards.
They're so
great
cute.
gifts. Yeah.
You know what I want to do before our time runs out?
Oh.
I know we have 2 minutes. I would love to show you a graphic on how much space each one of those options gives you. Let's talk this through.
So 128 gigabytes, that is the base model for the Gen 11. It used to be 64 gigabytes, they've doubled it, they being Apple. Then our most popular used to be the 256 because that was the biggest size you could get. Now, with the Generation 11, more processing speed and more memory, 208,000 photos. Think of it this way. Over the lifespan of your iPad, it's not just going to be one vacation, it's going to be multiple summers, multiple sports seasons, multiple years of school. So that means multiple apps, interests, documents. We haven't talked about that much because this being the power of a computer, you can actually store your documents like a computer on here because boom, come right down here. What do you have? You can have all your files, the prior taxes, the prior documents, the prior everything, all in one place. Because no joke, my computer at home is 128 gigabytes.
That's not enough.
This is 4 times more.
Yeah, that's not enough.
Well, it's funny. I've maxed out on that computer, and I have stuff in the cloud. I have stuff that I'm paying for in the cloud because I don't have enough memory.
Stop it.
You're getting plenty. Yeah, exactly. Stop it.
Right? No, it's really like you said, it's a horrible feeling to have to well, which app do I want to delete? None.
Which photo?
None.
Yeah.
Videos, forget it.
No, I can't delete any of those.
I know, they're all meaningful. So I love that we've got all the options. Check to see, again, if you want the smallest, we've got the 128. If you want somewhere in the middle, the 256, which has always been the most we've offered. But tonight, for the first time ever, 512 gigs available. Pick your color, yellow, silver, blue, or pink. And then just pick your accessory package color. This is the magenta. This is the brand new beautiful blue metallic woven. And this is the lemon yellow, and we also have it in the black. So good luck getting your favorite color combination.
Right.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad it came back.
Me too.
You tuned in at the right time.
I know, it's the truth. Happy 4th of July.
Yeah, boom.
Never know what's going to happen next. 93412 is the item number. See you soon.
Have a good night.
Thank you. Follow me over here. We've got an incredible buy on an origami. Massive customer pick. This is the Mac